Now let's start with the circuit connection of a single motor and learn how to drive a single motor using AVR board. So first of all we are going to design in Proteus with one L29 3D and a single motor. So here I have opened my Proteus. So in the Proteus here you can see I have attached the one L29 3D here, L29 3D 1 and one here. So these both L29 3D are directly connected to the port number D of the Atmega 8 and the LCD is again connected to the port number B as always. So now we are going to see how a single motor is connected and how to drive the single motor. So let's first of all connect one motor. So here I have taken one component which is a DC motor. So I just place this DC motor over here and quickly make the connection with this. Alright, so the motor is now connected. So this is actually an animated motor of Proteus which shows the simulation properly. In this way you have to attach the motor. Here you can see I have given the input to the port D's and the output is connected to the motors VSS plus 5 volt and VS is plus 12 volt for both, and the ground is connected to ground. This type of circuit connection you are going to learn in the PCB designing course. So if you want to learn the PCB designing, just subscribe at ganesh.com and subscribe for the PCB designing course. Now let's come to the single motor driving. So to drive this single motor we have to write a program. So for this again we are going to open up our CVAVR. So here is our CVAVR. So we are again going to make one new project. So here is our new project. So again now enable the alphanumeric LCD, make it character 16. It is connected to port 5. It is disabled port 4, then port 0, 1, 2 and 3. So in this way we have configured the LCD. Now just write down the project name, single motor drive, and the version is 1.00. Company is SAC Robotics Lab Private Limited. Now just go to program and save, generate and exit. Now I have made one folder of single motor drive. I will save it as a SM and SM. So here is the single motor drive function. So as we always do, first of all, as our input output header file is already included, we have to include our delay file. Okay, so the delay file is included now. Go to the main file section. So we are working with port D and it is the output port, so we have to initialize and give the direction to the port, which is DDR-D is equal to 0 cross FF, means the whole port is now working as an output port. I'm just placing my code over here. Let's first of all clear the display. So here the clear display is clear now. Now just go to the position 4,0, means fourth cursor in the first row. I have to write LCD underscore puts F single motor, just have LCD underscore go to XY on this, write it down 8,0 LCD underscore puts F drive. So now just have some delay for it. Suppose it's around 800 milliseconds. Now after that I have to create the display again, LCD underscore puts F driving. Now I am using port D and the last two pins are being used. So in the octal I can assign in the same way. You can assign the ports in a hexadecimal, octal or binary, which is feasible to you. So I am assigning in octal. In octal you have to write it like this: 0B000. Starting 4 pins we are not using, 0010. So in the last 2 pins, or you can say in the first 2 pins, the output will be gone is 10. So it will be sustained there for 800 milliseconds. Again I have to clear the LCD as 3D underscore puts F stopping port T is equal to 0 P 0000000. Alright, so now this delay underscore ms, that's around 800. So there is no error and no warning. Now just again come to our main file. So let's let me zoom it for you so that you can have the proper vision for it. Now just include our program file. So here is our program file. Now just let's start the simulation. So now here you can see in the simulation single motor drive. Now it's sustained for some time, and after that our motor will starts rotating. So now see, motor is driving right now. After some time it starts stopping. Okay, now the motor is stopping. Now here you can see the speed goes down now. So now it is stopping again. So in this way you can check your programs without going to the board first of all in the Proteus. Now the single motor drive. So in this way you can drive the motor and run the motor. Now let's come and see how to drive two motors.